When you open a PDF using Adobe Acrobat Professional or Reader, you're only a couple of minutes away from being able to transition to full screen mode and pick a better background than black. Pick a more appealing transition as you scroll backward and forward between pages. Zoom in, scroll, zoom out, fix a sticky note to a page, then transition to the Edit tool, where you can indicate what you want deleted, pick an insertion point for new text, or annotate a replacement. Okay, if you're using Reader, there's a couple of extra small steps, so hang around and we'll show you how to do this. Let's look at some common settings for Pro and Reader. Command or Control 0 will bring our document into full view. Let's concentrate on our preferences now. From Acrobat, Command comma will open the Preferences dialog. On your PC, it'll be Control K. We're going to go to full screen, click off Current Document Only, make this preference for all documents that we open. Navigation bar we're going to leave checked off. By default, left click is on, we're going to turn it off here. Background color, here's where we can choose what we like. We'll select something different for an example. Mouse cursor should be always visible. And here our transitions are something that we can govern. So let's change it to something that we can recognize. We'll click OK to accept these changes. From the View menu, you can select full screen mode. Command or Control L will bring you into full screen mode as keyboard shortcut. There's the background we selected. The left or right arrow is what we're going to use to transition from page to page. That will help us do the edits that we're going to set up later. So you can see our transitions, and we toggle out using Command or Control L. Now let's take a look at some of those edit settings. We want to give markup privileges to someone that only has Acrobat Reader. We have the document open here in Acrobat Pro. If we go to the Advanced menu, we'll see a selection Extend Features in Acrobat Reader. If we click on that, we'll see that the second item from the top, commenting and drawing markup tools, will be enabled if we save this document. When we click Save Now, we'll be able to email or send that document to someone that only has Reader. And the preferences that we're going to set up next are going to be available to them as well. Now we're ready to navigate and edit equally well in Acrobat Pro or in Reader. One more setting: if we actually go to Preferences and choose the General tab, we want to enable Use Single Key Acceleration to access tools. Now if we go into full screen mode, we can see our transitions. The hand selected, we can go to the left or right arrow to navigate our pages. Hit the S key and we can add a sticky note. Place it anywhere we like. Begin typing. If we go to the pull-down menu and select Properties, we can choose the color for each one of those different tools. Actually make the new properties default, and let's just click OK. We click anywhere in our document and then use the H key, we can shift back to the hand tool. Command or Control equal sign will allow us to zoom in. Command or Control hyphen will allow us to zoom out. Now the E key will turn us to the Edit tool. We can make a selection, and if we delete, we can strike through. Same tool, if we select and begin typing, we have a replacement dialog, which actually has active spelling on, so we can make corrections as we go along. Same tool selected. Let's place our cursor somewhere else, begin typing, and we now have an insertion tool. An insertion dialog, I should say. We can click on any of those other edits to revisit our dialog. Send it along to someone else. They can copy and paste from the dialog back into a live InDesign document. I think this is more than enough to get you started, so good luck and get busy.